Well, good morning.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. It's good. We're only on day 2. It's gonna be a rough trip. Everybody photobombing everybody else's videos, but the rain gods have smiled on us, at least for this morning.
I think I'd have said that.
Hey, I can at least get my stuff packed up.
That's right.
If I gotta eat breakfast in the rain, I'll eat breakfast in the rain. But at least this can be packed up.
Yes, exactly.
But it was supposed to rain, and it has not yet. It's going to rain.
We did hear rumors on the NOAA weather radio last night of 3 to 5 inches somewhere near here. That would change things around here. So I hope that doesn't happen.
It's just going to make the river much more fun. But yeah, we're getting percolating this morning. I tried out Pete's little setup for hammock and everything like that, and he's trying to convert me. I'm trying to convert him. He tried out my War Bonnet Ridge Runner. But yeah, it's just turning into a good morning. I can actually see the sky, so like I said, I'll take this as much as I can. But I think the plan's going to be, I'm at least going to pack up breakfast, and then we'll get on the water. Good times. All right, I have been summoned over here to the River King.
I got Austin here. Austin is recording the evidence
Look
as well.
how big it is.
She had something walking under her tarp,
That's my mat, my stuff
and
out
she could
mat.
smell wet hair.
That's outstanding.
No, it's not.
That's a good sized little guy.
Or Kevin was sneaking around again. You know how he's been doing that.
Y'all need to put a leash on him, okay?
That mat was under next to her. That's her step out
That's
mat.
my step out mat, and I couldn't step out
It was
last
under her
night.
tarp.
Do not tell me that was a raccoon, because it did not. It was not a raccoon. It's
That was a
too
big
large.
raccoon.
Yeah.
Had a bear under
So there's some bears around.
That's new. That's cool. You should have looked at it.
Makes me think twice about putting my food under there.
Yeah.
I'll go to war with a raccoon, is what I heard last night. Something out of order?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Look, it's working out. It's working out.
Oh. Oh, whew. That thing never gets easy.
Mommy!
All right, I think I got my dumpster fire packed back up. Looks all nice and neat now, but it did not look neat earlier. Pete's, I really don't know what Pete's doing. The river is literally that way, and he's pulling his kayak that way, so I'm sure it's a River King thing.
They had the short ones, but I was like...
Nah, he's gonna run the spring. But yeah, I think our blue skies have passed. I'm seeing a couple of gray clouds here and there, but just turned into a gorgeous morning. Everybody's gonna get down to the water. Good times. All right, welcome to another side trail adventure. We're doing some hiking this morning. That's where we camped over there last night. And what we're gonna do is hike up to the top of Pulltite Spring and see what there is to see. Gorgeous day. Good times. Here we are at Pulltite Spring, and as Pete put it, a river coming out of a hill. This is all spring. All of this flow is directly from the earth. That's pretty incredible. But and crystal clear. Good times. Oh, a little bit of stress this morning, so I decided this was going to be a really great drone opportunity because Pete was going to run the spring, and so I was going to get some shots of him. So I put the drone out over the water, and I'm already nervous as it is putting a drone out over water, and now you put in the fact that it's a constricted area and I'm trying to follow a moving target. Three things working against me. So Pete comes down the river, or down the stream, and I got him in there. I'm shaking like a leaf. He passes the drone, so I'm following him. He rounds a corner, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can see in front of me. About that time, and the screen goes, and I just completely lose it. I was like, no! And so I run around the corner, and the rest of the folks are over there. And I was like, did anybody see it? Anybody see it? And Kevin's like, yeah, it's right there. It's still flying. And I was like, what? Sure enough, there she was, just hovering, waiting for me to catch up. Crisis averted. But we're getting the boats in the water. We're gonna head on downriver. We'll see you there. Good times. I'm better now. What an absolutely unexpectedly gorgeous day. We were expecting a lot of rain today, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Partly sunny, partly cloudy. We're just gonna soak it all in. It may not last, almost certainly won't last, but just taking it all in. It's a beautiful day. Good times. He's not gonna miss the carnage cam.
And the water gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Eventually, it'll get chest deep.
I'll take your word for it. Wow. So we just got to explore a little of Gem Cave, is what I'm told the name of it is. But just so cool. I'm just out here. Well, you could just feel, as soon as you step in front of the opening of the cave, you could just feel that blast of cold air coming out. And I'd say it's probably at least 10-15 degrees cooler, if not more, in there. But we got back in the back and just like turned off all the lights. And it's very hard to recreate that kind of total darkness. I can't imagine being lost in a cave with no light. That would be pretty terrible. But we're gonna get back on the river. Got a few more miles to put in before lunch, and we'll see you out there. Good times.
If you need it. You'll pivot off this, but that stop water.
The rain has arrived. It's not too bad. We knew it was coming. But just enjoying this. It's actually a little refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. Another beautiful day on the river. Good times. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I don't care what Ashley says about you. Thank you, sir.
I'm good. I don't need.
Push him back out.
I don't got any money.
Lunchtime. Made it to Round Spring. I'm not sure if that's indicative of the shape of the spring, because I've seen other round springs, but maybe this spring's rounder than the other springs that we've seen. But
Good times.
it's like kayaking with 7th graders. Like you just
Rounder than the other springs.
But anyways, stopping for lunch. It's been like piddling on us a little bit, like rain here and there, and then all of a sudden the sun comes out and it's gorgeous again. So I can manage that. That's okay. But just trying to be a sponge and soak it all in. This is just amazing experience. Very good times. good.
Okay.
You're making it look real good. Moments like these help remind me to stop and think. Acknowledge how lucky we all are to experience this. Watching an eagle soar above your head. A group of good friends paddling up in front of you. Moments like these we live for. It's almost like the rain was on cue, but we're making it to camp, and the rain is starting to pick up a little bit. So I think we're in for a relatively wet evening. But it's been a great day. We got about 20 miles on our belts. All right, time to go set up some camp gear in the rain. Good times. All right, had a little bit of rain when we were first setting up, which is typical, right? One of my least favorite things to do on trips is set up camp in the rain or break down camp in the rain. And that's what we ended up having to do, but quite the conglomeration of hammock setups. But yeah, so the support staff on this crew are fantastic. The Dillards and his crew have been building an amazing fire for us. And Pete is a living example of you don't have to practice being miserable out here. You can live like a king. Got the alcohol stove going down there.
Who does, you?
Yeah, nice. And gonna have some food and watch the sun go down right next to the river. Very good times.
Absolutely.
And they rode from Old Mexico border all the way to Canada through an old western trail.
Yeah.
That ran up through there.
That's cool.
Horse.
Yeah, they're
Old guy
hard
and his
to
wife,
break.
they would bring them some fresh horses. The first day they started, they got into the cactus country.
It's more than anything in the world, and they're trying, and then you go like to a job site where there's like John Boy and Ricky Bobby, and you're like,
Okay, well, it is officially raining. We were all out hanging around the campfire, and it just kind of started piddling a little bit with the rain, and I was filling up my water bladder to filter some water, and then it started raining good. So I have retreated to my tarp, and honestly, I'm kind of feeling like just crawling in my sleeping bag and going to bed. But we'll see. The night is young. It's only like 7:30. I feel like I kind of get solar powered on these trips. Like I don't really want to stay up late, but still good times.